And God said, let's make man in our image and likeness. And so they were created, both male and female. Man and woman, therefore, are the expressions of God's image, likeness, and hard work. For the extension and expansion of his work, he made it possible for procreation to take effect. As the man and woman get to know each other sexually, in order for God's creation to be protected, he gave a law saying, "Thou shalt not kill." To bring forth a child, a woman will have to carry the fetus for at least 9 months before putting to birth at the call of labor pains. The man will provide for them before and after delivery, after which both parents will provide the needs of the baby till it becomes mature, from nursery to primary to secondary and university, till the child becomes responsible. Such a huge sacrifice, I believe, both parents made to watch their little one grow up to become a parent as well one day. But one day, because of human greed and wickedness, this piece of hard work, divine expression, and sacrificial effort is brought down completely by the pull of a trigger. What a tragedy is it? How painful is it? This is the reality of my country nowadays. That a fellow human would take just one pull of the trigger to put down the work of God, the 9 months pain of that woman, the sacrificial efforts of those parents, brought down, wiped out from the face of creation and the universe. Our clouds are covered by fear and sorrow, and our ground is covered by young blood. Our people are living on the fear and unpredictable moments. One moment we are laughing, and the next moment we are mourning because our brothers, sisters, fathers, mothers, friends, colleagues, loved ones are being killed for reasons dialogue can solve. For how long are we gonna be regarded as animals? For how long are we going to kill ourselves? For how long are we going to see our parents mourn? For how long are you going to look into my eyes, and instead of seeing a human being like yourself, you see an animal which is supposed to be killed? Mister, for how long? For how long are parents going to bury their children? For how long do we think we are going to keep killing ourselves? Sir, for how long are we going to keep shutting down the hard work of God? If we can't solve our differences on the table of dialogue, sir, how many of us are we going to sacrifice? Whoever you are and wherever you are, sir, you will one day die and behold, appear before God, and behold, he will ask you to give an account of that life you took away by the strike of that machete and by the pull of that trigger. Where is the love, sir? Where is the love? Where is the love? Where is the love? Where is the peace? Please, mister, stop killing us. We are the expressions of God's image. Hard work, including the heartfelt sacrifices of our parents. Please, sir, let's stop killing ourselves already. Like Albert Einstein will say, I quote, peace cannot be kept by force. It can only be achieved by understanding. Martin Luther King Jr. will say too, I quote, darkness cannot drive out darkness, only light can do that. Hate cannot drive out hate, only love can do that. Violence is impractical because it is a descending spiral ending and destruction for all. It is immoral because it seeks to humiliate the opponent rather than win his understanding. It seeks to annihilate rather than love. It destroys community and makes brotherhood impossible. It leaves society in monologue rather than dialogue. Violence ends up defeating itself. It creates bitterness in the survivors and brutality in the destroyers. Like the Dalai Lama will equally say, I quote, peace does not mean an absence of conflict. Differences will always be there. Peace means solving these differences through dialogue, education, knowledge, and through humane ways. Instead of sending us guns, sir, send us books. Instead of sending tanks, send us pens. Instead of soldiers, send us teachers. I'm convinced that the above individuals came to the realization and understanding of the worth of a human, who is the expression of God's image and the sacrificial work of parents. And finally, brothers and sisters, I have this to remind us from the book of 2 Chronicles chapter 7 verse 14. If my people who are called by my name will humble themselves and pray and seek my face and turn from their wicked ways, then I will hear from heaven and I will forgive their sins and heal their land. I can't be silent, therefore, sir. I can't be silent because our lives begins to fade, begins to end the day we become silent about things that matter. Because the best weapon to peace is to sit down and talk. Sir, let's stop burying dreams. Let's stop killing visions. Let's stop burying contributions for nation building. Look at me and see yourself. Look at me and see love. Look at me and see the image of God. I am a dream to be fulfilled. Please, sir, don't send us down to our early graves by the pulling of that trigger. We should live with love and understanding, because the future belongs to those who dialogue together. Let peace, harmony, and love reign, so that dreams will be fulfilled, so that parents will not bury their young. Let love, peace reign in my nation. Amen.